sorry I didn't get a video posted the day after surgery. Just been in a lot of discomfort and pain since then. So I wasn't able to do that, but I've been in the post-surgical bra for most of the days, which is pretty tight. Has a lot of pressure on there, which helps some with the pain, but it's also still a little bit uncomfortable. Last night I was able to wiggle myself into the mastectomy tank top, and that's been a little bit better. It's still a little bit uncomfortable underneath, but it seems from what I've been told so far that the surgery went pretty well. I think they think so far that they've gotten everything. Now we're just waiting on the pathology reports, and we're waiting on the lymph node dissection pathology reports to see if it's spread to any of the lymph nodes before we kind of figure out where we go from here. So just post-op, I've been doing a lot of resting, trying to get as much sleep as I possibly can, but it's hard because of the pain. It's not easy to get comfortable, but I've been getting some sleep. My son and my friend have been very helpful on helping me, around the house. I've been trying to get up and move around as much as I can, so that I don't get blood clots and that things don't stiffen up. I've been doing some little bit of like physical therapy moves on my arm to try and help lift it a little bit every day, a little bit more as much as I can, rotating my shoulders. I found some exercises online to try and help with that healing process and range of motion, but I'm still trying to get all of the surgical lines off of me that were drawn on me the day of surgery. But I can go a little bit more in depth on another video on what happened after surgery and things like that, but I at least wanted to post a little short here about that I'm doing okay, just fighting through it. I still have the drain in place, so whenever you have this done, I only had one side done, so there's only one drain, but the mastectomy bra has a nice little pocket here that keeps the drain in it, and then you have to like drain it every day, which mine needs drain now. I'll wait till my son gets home from school, it can help me, but you have to drain and record it every day, because this fluid, if they didn't have the drain in there, it would be building up under the skin, which will cause a lot more distension, pressure, and pain. So the drain is supposed to be in for 2 weeks, so I don't know if they'll take it out this week or not, because it hadn't been officially 2 weeks, but I see my plastic surgeon on Friday, so she may or may not take it out, and then next week I see my surgical oncologist, so I'm assuming it'll probably still be until next week. So I definitely can't work while the drain is still in because I have an open incision and the risk of infection and things like that. So but so far everything is good news so far, and everything seems to be going down the right path that it's supposed to. But I just want to also say that, my family has been amazing and very supportive, and also my work family, who, they're not just a work family, they're family, and they've been very awesome, making me feel loved and not feel guilty for not being able to work like I want to. I'm a competitor. I like to go out there and get things done, and I like to be on top, so it's hard for me to sit here and not be able to do anything. It's hard for me to feel like I'm on the sidelines. So cancer can be a very emotional thing as well, not just a physical thing, because it changes your life. It changes, the way you're used to doing things, and I feel kind of helpless a little bit. I feel kind of useless a little bit because I'm used to it being just me and my son, and I take care of him. I do everything. I clean the house. I make sure he's fed. I go to work. I provide. And not being able to do that stuff is a big part of who I am. So it takes an emotional toll. But that's just me, because nobody else has made me feel that way. They've been beyond awesome and amazing and supportive. So even my work, it started a donation and a, House of Brooke fundraiser, which has really taken a load of pressure off of me to know that just because I can't work the way that I want to and need to, that I can still take care of my family while I'm going through this. So nobody's ever done anything like that. To me, it was one of those things, almost like getting cancer. It's only things you see happen in movies or TV shows. It'll never happen to me. But same thing with my employer doing this for me and my work family doing this for me. I mean, that's things I only saw in movies. Like, I just never had a place that I worked or anything that I would ever feel that would, that I would mean enough to them to do that for. And for them to do that was awesome. So I'm very grateful for the people in my life. So getting cancer can be a very lonely and challenging thing, but you've got to make sure you keep yourself open. Let people help. And my friend Brian will tell you, I'm a very stubborn person. I've become a very independent, self-sufficient person for many years now. I didn't used to be, but I've grown into that. And I don't like to ask for help or take help. I want to be able to take care of myself because of how I used to be. But you've got to let people in. You can't do it alone. And I couldn't imagine doing this without my family, my work family, my friends. I couldn't imagine doing it by myself. So it's helped a lot. So I will give a more updated video in depth about how everything went after surgery. But again, I apologize for not posting sooner, but it's been a rough couple of days trying to get reacclimated, and I've been able to sit up a little bit more on my own, and I haven't really had much alone time to be able to post a video. But so hopefully you guys are getting some help out of this, and I will keep you guys updated on what happens in the next steps that I'm going through, and hopefully be able to post a more updated, detailed video about, the first few days after surgery. But I hope everyone is doing well. So have a safe and blessed day, and just keep fighting on.